Hey, hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at the stylophone. Oh, yes, yes. So, from my childhood, this was a great memory, as I'm sure it is for many people. So this is one of the newer ones. Stylophone started in 1967 or 68 by Brian Jarvis. And it was in production, I think, a couple of different versions until about 1975, according to Wiki. And then let me check. Then 2007, Dubreq had started back up again in 2003 by Ben Jarvis. I think it was Brian Jarvis's son. And then they teamed up with a company called Recreation, and they started developing these newer ones. Even without an effect. Now, this is about like using it with this pedal. This pedal, the Zoom MS-70CDR, is just like my favorite thing. It just makes everything sound incredible. So I was thinking, oh, something really retro like the stylophone, which has a really pleasing sound anyway. How would it sound? But let's just see. It has three kind of settings. This on the front here, you can, and then another one, and then this center one, which I think is my favorite. And I have vibrato turned on, which is better, I think. Volume control on the side. Obviously has an audio output here for headphones. So this is going out of here into here, and then out of here into the mixer. And then I think, oh yeah, you can plug it. It says MP3, but it's like an audio input. You can put something else through. Now I do have here the Gen X1, which is like a synth version, which is really great. But I'm going to do that in a different video. And also the beatbox version, which is pretty cool as well, which I'm also going to do in a separate video, because really this was just about the stylophone and how it sounds with some multi effects and stuff. Now, the Zoom is brilliant because it emulates a lot of the big reverbs, the famous ones, and you can chain 6 of these together. This isn't a tutorial about this, but how great this will make this sound, or to be honest with you, anything. So I've got this effect called Deep Blue. Which, as you can hear, is just, it makes it sound epic. Try a different one. This is called Carbon Long. Now we can have a look. If we press this little button here, we can have a look what effects have been used in the chain here. So there's a line selector, and then there's this carbon delay, and then there's a plate reverb, and that's it. So there's only 3 effects being used, and one of them is really just a line selector. So let's see what we can do with the, let's pretend the regeneration is more of the kind of feedback kind of thing. Let's have a look at another page. Oh, width. Let's turn the width up. Let's slow the speed down a little bit here. What's on page 3? That's okay. What's on page 3? That's something you don't hear very often these days, isn't it, lads? Hey, see ya. I wonder how many people drove their parents nuts with this back in the day. Let's have a look at another one now. Oh, 69's vibe. Let's see, 69's vibe. Bet that'd sound nice with a keyboard sound and like an organ or something. Mangle Ice. Now let's have a look what's in this one. Ice Delay. Oh my. Sounds like there's a particle reverb in there as well. There's a Mangle Space. Stereo EQ. So there's three. So there's no particle reverb in there. What's this? Let's try that lower setting. Oh, it sounds, it's just a beautiful thing. What happens if we do this with poly? Let's turn the polyphony up a bit. Well, let's turn the mix up as well. Right? I'm one for effects, me, you know what I mean? Lovely. Lovely. Let's go back into our thingies here. So we've got Mangle Dice. Lo-fi noise. Well, that might be interesting with this. What we got going on in here? We've got a nice delay. We've got filter delay. Oh, listen to this. We've got tiled room reverb. Let's turn the mix up on that as well. And the decay. It's on page 2. Level. Level's okay. I'll turn the level down a little bit actually. I'll take pre-delay off as well. And I think that's it. We've got a pre-delay. No. Is that flanger? Is that flanger we've got there? Oh, depth. Oh, nice. Suits you, sir. Depth. Awesome. Awesome. Small Muth. Sounded like the one I just had. Stairwell. Oh, this is a good one. These are the presets. There are 50 in here. You can store up to 50. You can overwrite these ones. You can store up to 50 patches. Turns it into like a polysynth. So what does that? Well, they got line selector here, and we have a detune, a pitch delay, and another, two pitch delays. Interesting. And a vibrato. Let's turn the vibrato depth up a bit. See that? And let's go back to our first pitch delay. Let's have a look what's going on here. Oh no, we can exit that. Time. Pitch it down. Bet on a different sound. Awesome. What else we got here? Phase room. Now, the cool thing is, if I want to add, let's see what we've got going on here. We've got a phaser, reverb, and that's it, just that, and a line selector. So I'm going to hold these two down together, and I'm going to choose a delay. Okay, then I'm going to press enter here, and that'll enter me into the delay. So this is going to add a delay to that chain. Now, what have I done here? It helps if you play the actual stylophone with the right end of the of the stylus. And I'm also going to see if I can add. Sorry, I'll add another one. One of the oh, actually, I'll go down here and add and go into the dynamic and filtering section, because it's a compressor. In here, there are some, or the slow attack is like creates like a violin effect. You know, draw the sound in data gate, orange limited compressors, graphic EQs, splitters, exciters, cone filters, auto wah, resonators. They're like a vocal filter, slow filters, Zetron M filter, bass filter. That's a step that kind of like causes a like step filtering, random filtering. I'm looking for something in particular here. I want these are all ensembles. Pitch shifting, bend choruses. That's a good one, actually. This one. Let's see. But there are in here somewhere, if I can find them. That bomb one's good as oh, there they are. But this one's good. Sometimes it doesn't work though. You have to kind of mess around with the but this mono synth adds another tone, like a synth tone. So we can try and turn the level up. It's on page 2. We can change the wave again. And then there's another one, which is like an organ. Anyway, my point being, guys, I've gone on long enough now, is that this thing is capable of making all sorts of very, very, very cool noises to anything really. But it sounds great with anything low. I love doing all this stuff. Let me just do one more. Let me see if I can add an effect to this one. What was it I was thinking of doing? Oh, yeah. Let me try the dynamic filter section again to start with. I'm looking for there it is, slow attack. So now this should like bring it in like it's got an attack on it. And we can control the time. Let's make it slower and the curve. And we only have the one page, so let's turn the level of the slow attack up. So that's what we're basically getting. Oh, what effects were actually in there? Shimmer, reverb, nice, nice. Ooh, yeah. Cool beans. So it's just the shimmer verb now and the slow attack to create that lovely sound. Actually, we'll try that slightly duller sound as well. Very, very cool beans. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Stylophone. Stylophone with the Zoom Multi-Stomp MS-70CDR. I can't tell you. It's lovely. It's lovely, jabbly. Okay, guys, listen, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Consider becoming a patron or consider making a one-off donation. We can't survive without, support, especially now that Apple do not pay anybody any commission for anything anymore. So anyway, Stylophone. Yes, yes. Awesome. See you guys later. Ta-ra.